Hi everybody, it's Alan Smith here with the Florida Antiquarian Book Fair and Rare Book Cafe, and this is another in our series of First Look, what to expect at the Florida Antiquarian Book Fair. And with me today is Bryan Young. Hi Bryan.
Hey Alan, how are you?
I am well. And looking forward to the book fair. Bryan is the owner of Grayshelf Books in Tomball, Texas, which is right outside of Houston. Is that right?
That's correct.
And Tom features modern first editions. But let you tell us a little bit about what you're going to be bringing to the book fair.
So, Alan, we specialize in modern first editions, like you said. Specializing mainly in literature, horror, science fiction. Whoops, excuse me. We do dabble a little bit in the other genres, but those are our main focuses.
Okay, and what wonderful things have you selected to bring to the book fair this year?
Well, I'm going to show you a few things that we're going to bring. First, in the science fiction genre, I've acquired this beautiful Heinlein, The Man Who Sold the Moon.
Wow.
And this volume is signed by Mr. Heinlein.
Oh,
which
wow.
This is called a publisher's copy. Not a publisher's copy, a subscriber's copy. That the folks that subscribe to the Shasta publications were eligible to receive a signed copy of this book. This copy is just an extraordinary condition, beautiful book, signed by Heinlein, makes it rare, and it would be a nice addition to anybody's sci-fi collection.
Oh, for sure.
Other sci-fi that we're going to have at the show, we do a lot of business in Ray Bradbury, and we have some very nice Ray Bradbury things. This one here with a full page picture from Mr. Bradbury. He can be really unusual in his signings, and we really enjoy trying to find these unique signings. This is ours for Rocket, one of his classic sci-fi books, again in beautiful condition with that really unique signing.
Oh wow.
And then another Bradbury that we're going to be featuring at the show. This is Dandelion Wine, a collection of stories by Bradbury, and this one actually he signed in multicolor with pictures and all kinds of stuff on there. So really unique pieces. If you're a Bradbury fan, then make an excellent addition to your library. We will have a number of Bradbury things there in all price ranges. We'll have signed Bradbury for less than $100 up to these volumes, which can get into $1,000, $1,500 books. But if you're a Bradbury fan, because he is a kind of a prolific signer, we have books all over the price range, which is nice. Some of the literature things we're going to bring. Just recently acquired a beautiful edition of Michener's Hawaii. Very rarely seen in this condition. Obviously a classic Michener book. We're really excited to be able to feature this book, especially in Florida, where I know there's a bunch of Michener fans. We've always brought a lot of Michener to the show, and it's always been asked about, and people have always looked at it and bought a bunch of Michener from us. So we are also bringing this book, which I've recently acquired as well. And this is a first edition, first printing of Tales of the South Pacific.
Oh.
And it's an absolutely stunning copy, Alan. The dust jacket is close to perfect. The book is tight, clean, really pretty. And of course, the kicker is that it's signed and inscribed by
wow,
James Michener.
That's wonderful.
So if you're a Michener collector, this is a bucket list item for sure. His Pulitzer winning book.
Yeah.
His very early published, it might be his first published novel, and very scarce signed. And we also have a beautiful clamshell box that the book goes in.
Oh, good. I have some Michener on my shelves, but
do you?
But they don't even hold a candle to what you've got there.
Well, again, we have a lot of Michener. We will bring a lot of Michener to the show. We have it again in all price ranges. So that book is obviously a very expensive book, but we have Michener from less than $100 up to that book, which is in the thousands, just because it's so rare and unique. Couple more items in the literature field. John Steinbeck's The Moon is Down. This is a pretty common book, except for this. So this is signed by John Steinbeck.
Wonderful.
And it's got the Steinbeck personal book plate in it, which is
that's wonderful.
Very scarce to find.
Yes, indeed.
So it's a nice signed volume. We have perfect provenance for the signature because of the book plate in the book, which makes it very nice, and an excellent copy of a book that's unique and would be a great addition to any Steinbeck collection. And then one more I'll show you, also a Steinbeck, also recently acquired, and really excited about this book. This is Of Mice and Men. And Alan, this book looks like you just bought it at the Barnes & Noble. It's an absolutely stunning copy of the book. The dust jacket is perfect. The book is nice and tight and just basically unread copy. It's a really pretty book. And this one is also signed by John Steinbeck.
Isn't that wonderful?
It's unique in the fact of the condition.
Sure.
And then when you throw in the fact that it's also signed by John Steinbeck, it's just a beautiful piece.
Looks to me like...
And it also comes in a nice clamshell.
Case. It looks to me like someone missed out on that particular copy of it because they never read it.
They never read it. That's right. They saved it just for us.
Apparently so. Well, those
we also have will there be a number? I mentioned that horror is a special for us. We'll have a number of signed Stephen King items for the Stephen King fan out there, and a number of other high-end horror stuff, along with some of the lower price point stuff for your everyday collection. We'll have little books in all price ranges. So.
Well, that is wonderful. That's worth coming to the fair for, just for that.
Well, come on down. We'll have them on display. We're going to have a big case with some beautiful books, and we'd love to show them to everybody. Excuse me.
Bryan, thank you very much for being part of our first look series.
Absolutely.
And we look forward to seeing you at the book fair.
We look forward to getting down to St. Petersburg. It's a highlight of our years, so we're ready to be there.
Super.
Hello, this is Alan Smith. Thank you for watching our video. You can watch more videos from the Florida Antiquarian Book Fair by clicking on the boxes at the left. Click on the right to subscribe to the Florida Antiquarian Book Fair channel. See you at the book fair.